Hello girls and boys, hello friends, how are you? Welcome to Santa's Bedtime Stories. This is the first story, how lucky are you to see this one? I'm going to do a number of stories on this new YouTube channel and Mum and Dad can pick a story which they'd like the children to hear that night, or you boys and girls could pick one. How good is that? Good stuff. Okay. The first story I'm going to read, and I'm going to read it to you right now, is The Little Christmas Elf. Yes, it's a Christmas story, and I'm going to try to do a lot of Christmas stories because I am Santa Claus. But there will be some other stories as well, and if you want me to read any particular story, just put it in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do about it. And please remember to subscribe. It's very important. Okay? Alright boys and girls, have you got your pyjamas on? Nighties on? All snuggled in, ready for bed? Great. We'll read this story and then you can go to sleep. Because remember, Santa's always watching. Okay. The Good Little Christmas Elf. I haven't read this story before, so it'll be new for me as well. The Good Little Christmas Elf. Here we go. You'll have to excuse me for not wearing my gloves because very hard to turn the pages. I'm having a bit of trouble even now. Okay, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. It was Christmas Eve in Santa's workshop. Nina sat at the wooden workshop table with the other busy elves. She could barely see over the tabletop, but she didn't mind. Nina was the littlest elf in the workshop, but this year she was big enough to join in toy making season. Her chance had finally came. Wow. Nina, you'll have to work faster if that teddy bear is going to be ready for Christmas, said the biggest elf. Okay, Elvis, I'll try, said Nina, as she stuffed cotton into the little bear. She hummed and bobbed her head as she worked, making sure that cotton got all the way down to the bear's toes. Nina had been working on her bear all day, but she was beginning to worry that she wouldn't finish it in time. Okay. Little Nina. Finished, sang an elf at the end of the table. Me too, another elf chimed in. Ta-da, cried the third elf. Everyone clapped for them. Hey, it's dark outside, said Elvis. Let's plug in the Christmas lights. As the workshop lit up, the elves began to sing. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. That's a good song, isn't it? I like that song. Do you like that song? One by one the other elves finished their toys. Trains, dolls and blocks sat drying on the table. Would you like some help, Nina? Asked a friendly elf. No thank you, Holly, said Nina, trying to smile. I really want to do it myself. She wants to finish it by herself, doesn't she? Elves cleaned their places at the table. Elves went outside to play in the snow. Suddenly, there was the sound of hoofbeats. Santa's here with the reindeer, someone shouted. Wow. All the elves ran out of the workshop and crowded around Santa and his sleigh. Tears filled Nina's eyes. She still had so much work to do. Meanwhile, the elves began to load the toys into the huge red sacks and toss them into the sleigh. Santa came inside and stood next to Nina. His moustache twitched. You're doing a fine job, he said, but I don't think he'll be finished in time. Nina looked down at her bear. No, Santa, she said. in a small voice. Well, don't give up, Nina, said Santa. We can always save your bear for next year. And with that, Santa left the workshop. Alone in the workshop, Nina watched Santa's sleigh soar into the night sky, but she remembered what Santa had told her about not giving up, so she turned back to the work table. Nina finished stuffing the bear. She sewed on 2 button eyes, a nose, and then a smile. Finally, she stitched on a heart. Nina held the bear up high. He was finished. And what a fine bear he was. He would make a child very happy. But not until next year, sighed Nina, as she placed the bear on the table. With a yawn, she headed toward the workshop door. Who should be standing just outside but Santa? He was already back from delivering the presents. Ho, 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 he laughed. You sure are up late for a little elf. Yes, Santa, said Nina. I wanted to finish my bear. Thank goodness you didn't give up, said Santa. Just when I finished my deliveries, a new baby was born. I didn't have any toys left for the little one. Nina's eyes grew wide. It's my bear for the new baby. Yes, indeed. If it weren't for you, Nina, that poor little baby would be the only child without a gift this Christmas. Nina ran and got the bear. She held it out to Santa, but he didn't take it. I think you should come with me for such a special delivery, he told Nina, scooping her up into the sleigh. Ho, ho, ho. It'll be a gift for the littlest baby from the littlest elf. And they headed off into the night. The end. Wasn't that a good story? Nina finished her little bear and they delivered it to a new baby. I hope you've enjoyed this story, boys and girls, because now it's time to go to sleep. Remember, Santa's still watching. Good night. Bye.